Welcome to AI Brief, episode 251. Today, we're taking a deep dive into let's just say the very active world of AI. It's moving so fast.
Absolutely. We're talking talent wars, big tech shakeups, and some genuinely life-changing applications.
Exactly. Our goal here is to give you that shortcut, connect the dots on the really important stuff happening right now. Okay, let's unpack this.
Sounds good. So first up, we've got a pretty dramatic legal fight involving Elon Musk's xAI.
Ah, yes, suing a former engineer.
Right. Alleged trade secret theft. Then we'll look at Meta's superintelligence labs. Lots of buzz, but maybe some growing pains.
Internal turmoil, is that the word?
Seems like it, yeah. But then something really positive. An AI-powered stethoscope. Could be a massive deal for heart health.
That sounds amazing.
And we'll wrap up with a quick look at other key AI news and some useful AI tools you might want to check out.
Great agenda. Let's kick off with that xAI story. It really highlights these intense AI talent wars. Here's where it gets really interesting.
It really does.
Yeah.
So xAI is suing a former engineer, Shuken Lee. The core accusation. Stealing trade secrets related to Grok.
Grok, their conversational AI. What's the timeline look like?
Well, Lee apparently accepted a job at OpenAI back in July, was set to start mid-August.
Okay.
Then, shortly after accepting that offer, he sold about $7 million worth of his xAI stock and then resigned from xAI.
$7 million. Wow. And the alleged theft happened when?
xAI claims that before leaving, Lee downloaded, and I'm quoting here, cutting-edge AI tech with features superior to those offered by ChatGPT onto his personal devices.
Superior to ChatGPT. That's a bold claim. Any idea what that tech might be specifically?
Likely relates to Grok's unique architecture. Maybe it's real-time data access or its distinct personality features, the stuff that makes Grok different.
Right.
They also claim Lee admitted to taking the data in a meeting on August 14th and then tried to cover it up, deleting logs, renaming files, that sort of thing.
And this wasn't just any engineer, right?
No. Definitely not. He was one of the first 20 engineers hired at xAI, heavily involved in actually building and training Grok, so someone with deep knowledge.
So what does this all mean beyond the lawsuit itself?
Well, it highlights the huge temptation maybe to monetize insider knowledge when the stakes are this high, and just how much critical IP these engineers possess.
And the fact he was going to OpenAI, that can't sit well with Musk.
What's fascinating here is, it absolutely pours gasoline on the fire between Musk and his former company, OpenAI. This could get pretty nasty.
And it raises questions about how you even protect this kind of knowledge, right? It's not like a physical blueprint.
Exactly. The lines between personal expertise and company secrets are getting, incredibly blurry in AI. This case could set some important precedents.
A space to watch, for sure. Okay, let's switch gears from legal battles to internal ones, perhaps. Meta's big superintelligence labs push. Sounds like it hasn't been entirely smooth sailing.
That's what reports are suggesting. Despite the big vision and presumably big funding for Meta Superintelligence Labs, or MSL, there's talk of early departures and general turmoil.
Any specific examples?
Yeah, there's one about Shengjia Zhao. Apparently, just days after joining MSL, Zhao threatened to quit and go back to OpenAI.
Really? After just joining?
Seems so. Reportedly, Meta then offered Zhao the chief scientist title to convince them to stay, which they accepted. But still, quite a shaky start.
Definitely raises eyebrows. And there were issues with data providers, too. I heard something about Scale AI.
Right. Despite Meta investing, $14.3 billion in Scale AI, some Meta researchers reportedly found their data quality lacking. Inferior was the word used.
Ouch. So they preferred competitors.
Apparently so, yeah. And on top of that, several other new hires have either left already or never actually started.
Yeah.
At least 2 reportedly went back to OpenAI.
So Meta's throwing money and poaching names, but maybe struggling to build a cohesive team?
If we connect this to the bigger picture, it seems like building this team and actually delivering on Zuckerberg's vision, takes more than just cash and big names.
Maybe a clash between the move fast culture and the needs of, fundamental AI research, or just the challenge of integrating all these top people.
Could be both. It really shows that even with immense resources, the human element, the team dynamics, the actual execution, that's crucial. Especially when competing with places like OpenAI that maybe have a different research-first vibe.
A good reminder that internal reality doesn't always match the external hype. Okay, let's move to something genuinely uplifting. This AI-powered stethoscope.
Yes, this is fantastic news coming out of Imperial College London. Research on a new AI stethoscope that's spotting hidden heart problems much, much earlier.
Okay, tell me more. How much better is it?
They tested this device. It's about the size of a credit card in around 200 doctors' offices with over 12,000 patients.
Wow, large study.
Yeah. And the results. It detected heart failure at twice the rate of traditional methods.
Twice the rate.
And get this, 3.5 times higher detection for atrial fibrillation. That's AFib, a really common and dangerous irregular heartbeat.
3.5 times.
And nearly double the diagnosis rate for heart valve disease. Just huge improvements across the board.
That's incredible. How does it do that? What's the AI actually listening for that doctors miss?
So it's not just listening like a normal stethoscope. It simultaneously captures ECG readings and analyzes heartbeat patterns and tiny variations in blood flow, things the human ear just can't pick up.
Okay, so it's getting more data.
Exactly. Richer data. Then cloud-based AI algorithms, probably deep learning models, trained on thousands of cases, analyze all that complex waveform data. They flag at-risk patients in seconds.
Here's where it gets really interesting. AI upgrading a tool that's barely changed since, what, the 1800s? That's proactive prevention in action.
Absolutely. Think about the potential for catching serious issues much earlier, maybe even during a routine checkup. It's potentially life-saving.
And it's rolling out soon.
That's the plan, yeah. Starting across the UK, it really could transform primary care diagnostics for heart conditions.
This raises an important question. How many other standard medical tools are just waiting for this kind of AI upgrade?
That's exactly it. If the stethoscope can be revolutionized, what else? It's a powerful example of AI for tangible good.
Definitely. Okay, so beyond those big stories, there's always a ton else happening in AI. Let's do a quick roundup, maybe a slightly faster pace for these.
Sounds good. First off, China's push for AI self-sufficiency seems to be working for some companies.
Oh, yeah.
Yeah, Cambricon, a chip maker, saw its stock double. They're now supplying chips for DeepSeek, a major Chinese AI model developer. And Alibaba's stock jumped 19% on triple-digit AI revenue growth. They're all pivoting away from U.S. tech.
Interesting. And Meta's looking outwards for chatbot tech, too.
Apparently so. Reports suggest they're talking to both Google and OpenAI about potentially using their models to power the Meta AI chatbot, at least while Meta develops its own next-gen stuff.
Yeah.
Shows the demand is huge.
Okay, what else?
ByteDance released something called USO. It's an open-source model for editing image styles while keeping the main subject intact. Pretty neat for customizing visuals.
And UCLA is working on optical AI, using light beams.
Yeah, creating images with light instead of processors. The idea is faster, much more energy-efficient image generation. Still early days, but very cool.
Definitely sounds futuristic. Anything else?
Higgsfield AI updated their avatar tool, Speak 2.0. More realistic motion, better lip sync. Getting closer to realistic digital humans.
And there was a study about AI detection quizzes.
Right, kind of counterintuitive. It found showing people AI detection quizzes actually led them to visit trusted news sites more often. Yeah. Maybe raising awareness helps quality journalism.
An unexpected potential benefit. And one last one. Meta facing backlash over celebrity likenesses.
Yeah, apparently using images and likenesses of people like Taylor Swift and Scarlett Johansson for AI chatbots without permission. Not going over well.
Yeah, I can imagine not. Okay, that's a great overview of the broader landscape. Now let's talk tools, practical stuff people can use.
Right. Lots of new AI tools popping up constantly, aimed at boosting productivity or creativity.
Let's run through a few highlights. What's first?
Okay, Grok Code Fast. That's xAI's new coding model. Think instant, high-quality code generation. Super speedy.
For developers, sounds handy. What about translation?
Cohere has Command to Translate. It's pitched as a frontier enterprise translation model, so for businesses needing really accurate translation at scale.
Makes sense. And voice agents.
OpenAI's got GPT Real-Time. It's specifically for building production-ready voice agents. So think more natural, seamless conversations for customer service bots or virtual assistants.
Getting more sophisticated there. What about that ByteDance image tool you mentioned?
That's USO, the open-source image style editor. Great for artists, designers, marketers who want to tweak visuals with unique styles but keep the subject clear.
Cool. Anything for sales?
Yep, Ruby. An AI tool designed to help close sales deals faster. It digs up research, suggests strategies for prospects, all very quickly.
Streamlining the sales pitch.
Then there's Enium. Simple concept. Turn text into striking images. Lots of these around, but another option for visual creation.
Text to image is always popular. Research help.
Flash paper. This one aims to simplify research, writing, and organizing information using AI. Could be great for students or anyone dealing with info overload.
Definitely a common problem. Last couple.
Go Motion creates professional-looking motion design from just a text prompt, making animation more accessible.
Turning words into moving pictures.
And finally, PDFT, an AI-powered online translator specifically for PDF documents. Handy for dealing with lengthy PDFs in other languages.
Great list. Lots of practical applications there.
Wow, okay, we've covered a lot today, from the courtroom drama at xAI and the growing pains at Meta,
To that amazing AI stethoscope potentially saving lives.
and right down to the tools you can use literally today. It just shows how AI is weaving itself into everything, from high-level strategy to our daily tasks. It really is spreading everywhere. And as it keeps reshaping, well, everything, industries, jobs, even healthcare, it really raises an important question.
Go on.
How do we, balance all these incredible opportunities with the need to actually manage this integration? How do we weave it into our lives and careers thoughtfully, effectively, and responsibly?
That is the big question, isn't it? Something for all of us to think about. Thanks for walking us through all that today.
My pleasure.
And a huge thank you to you, our listener, for joining this deep dive. If you found this useful and want to keep up with the rapid pace of AI, please do follow AI Brief wherever you get your podcasts.
And maybe share with a friend or colleague who also wants to stay in the loop.
We'll be back soon with more insights. Thanks for listening.